She receives a lot of daily attention, whether wanted or unwanted, and it comes to her effortlessly. These constant showers of attention boost her ego on a daily basis. However, if you think that she will give you any credit just because you are adding to her already inflated ego by giving her more attention, that is unlikely to happen. She may appear sweet and amiable, but chances are many men have reached the same conclusion and attempted to give her the same level of attention that you are. She is probably already convinced that she can easily attract the attention of any man she encounters. If you want to catch her eye, take a different approach. Try ignoring her. You might initially find this advice off-putting, but it is psychologically proven that women tend to be more drawn to mysterious men than those who constantly fawn over them. You don't need to completely disregard her existence, but you should avoid making your interest in her as overt as hers. Flirting with her and pursuing her fall into the category of actions you should not take. Instead, strive to become a person who is a part of her life, but not romantically fixated on her. This approach can work to your advantage. Ignoring her while you work on self-improvement will make you more appealing to her. Let's explore what can happen when you actively ignore her. The element of mystery. The element of mystery is somewhat inexplicable in ordinary writing terms. There's a theory that suggests women are drawn to unattainable, mysterious men. You might find this concept strange, but the large number of female fans of characters like Sherlock Holmes suggests otherwise. Perhaps it's the unconventional nature of deviating from the normal path of pursuing her and instead focusing on self-improvement. By doing so, you will earn her admiration. A mysterious person is perceived differently than others. She will be puzzled by your indifference to her charm. That's the essence of mystery. Just because you're a part of her life doesn't mean you have to flirt with her to the point of making her uncomfortable. By choosing not to actively pursue her, you offer her a safe space, free from people who engage with her for ulterior motives. This makes you far more attractive to her than the rest. So, maintain your air of mystery rather than mindlessly pursuing her. A challenge. When you are ignoring her, unlike others, you convey a different message to her psyche. Her mind is accustomed to the constant attention of many men around her. What she desires and needs is a challenge. If she wanted someone easy, she already had plenty to choose from. So, be a bit different from the others and present her with a challenge she has never encountered before. A challenge that questions her own attractiveness can shift things in your favor. The laws of attraction have many surprises, and women employ this method against men. What makes you think you can't use it in return? It's actually a simple yet effective approach, especially when you choose to ignore her. By refraining from giving her the satisfaction of falling madly in love with her, you help her realize that not everyone is head over heels for her. This piques her curiosity about you. Being too nice. When you attempt to establish a close connection with a woman and strive to be there for her when she needs it, there's a chance you'll end up in the friend zone. This often occurs when a woman observes a man doing all her tasks for her, and she regards him as a helpful friend, rather than a potential romantic interest. Therefore, it's advisable not to take on the role of doing all her work. Women appreciate autonomy in men. So, by focusing on your own tasks and not involving yourself in every little chore, you become more attractive. Stand your ground, even if you have a desire to assist her. Offer your help when she requests it. Being overly enthusiastic only results in being friend-zoned. Bettering yourself. It's no wonder that self-improvement is one of the best ways to enhance your aura. Your focus should not be directed towards someone else, but yourself. Society often promotes a self-deprecating approach to love for men, as they are expected to love and pursue women, even if it seems futile due to their circumstances. They are expected to give attention to a woman until she reciprocates, rather than focusing on personal growth. Here's the thing. Society is determined to set you up for failure. The more time you invest in pursuing a woman, the more you lose sight of your true goals. Instead of living like a lovesick individual, starved for love, start living for yourself. Acquire the things that bring you closer to your goals. Achieve things you've only dreamt of. Work hard enough to break free from the shell of mediocrity this world has imposed upon you. You are not meant to live for someone else. You are meant to live and thrive for yourself, and yourself alone. Do not allow society to convince you otherwise. You don't need to like someone to the extent that you lose yourself in the process. In this day and age, it's nothing but foolishness. When you invest in self-improvement and break free from the mediocrity, you will find yourself surpassing countless individuals who are endlessly chasing after women. You will recognize their foolishness and understand what sets you apart. It is perfectly acceptable to focus on yourself and not give attention to someone who has no intention of reciprocating your interest. Once you reach a point of success, you will attract individuals with genuine prospects of growing alongside you, rather than those mindlessly reveling in the attention they receive. Preserve your self-respect. The most significant benefit of not paying attention to someone who is indifferent to you is how it preserves your self-respect. It's no surprise that women receive a lot of attention from many people. Fueled by their inflated self-importance, they can become narcissistic and indifferent to those around them and their feelings. On the other hand, men continue to give their love and attention to these women at the expense of their own self-respect. Strive to be better than that agonizing existence. Respect yourself before anyone else. If you believe that anyone will respect you when you don't respect yourself, you are laboring under a significant misconception. Self-respect is critically important for your personal growth and self-esteem. If you don't want to sacrifice all your self-respect pursuing a woman for no good reason, then you should start by respecting yourself first. Conclusion. Ultimately, it's your decision regarding what you desire at the end of the day. Elevate yourself to the point where you command attention and respect from everyone. Your life is far too valuable to squander on games of seeking attention. Ignore distractions, concentrate on genuinely significant matters, and build the life you envision. The women you once overlooked on your path to that life will be well worth it.